Morning. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. And we're working on the tree. Got my little saw out here. The rake and the pruning shears. We're just gonna get to it. Sun is still really low in the sky. Figure I'll be working till it's up here and it puts me in the sun. So I'm gonna start back here with this branch and get all this off and then work my way down again. So, as the sun comes up, I'm keeping in the shade. Yep, so let me get started. Talk to you in a few. I love it when everybody wants to help. And the Kitty Blaze got a little aloof and he was like, I want to go back in the house. So Kitty Blaze is in the house. Panda was chewing on a stick a moment ago because, I'm dealing with sticks. And the chickens are over there scratching through leaves because I'm dealing with leaves. Everybody's doing their part. Chickens are all like, Cricket, got it. Tick, got it. Oak Mike, got it. They're having a blast. Panda's like, give me another stick, Mom. So, again, it's the work crew. You can tell Panda is supervising the crew right now. She's like, get back to work. Get through the leaves. See how she's herding them? Get to the leaves. Get busy. All right, let me get back to work. Yes, the supervisor is still supervising, and the chickens are still helping out. Ticks, chiggers, oak mites, not an issue. Now they are letting me know that I've, not cleaned up enough. I need to go ahead and get in here some more. So if you look, look, the majority of that branch is gone, just gone. I wanted to go back to where it touches the ground. Had to stop. I gotta clean up the side branch there that I couldn't see when everything was full. So I gotta clean that up so I can take that off too. And in order to clean that off, I gotta clean up some of the stuff above it so I can see what I'm doing. Hey, zoom out. Well, you can see, so from about there, kind of get this cleaned up. Go ahead and clean up that end too, so when I pull the chainsaw out, I'm just chainsawing. The cart is almost full, first load, almost. And that's all the stuff that is too thick for kindling that'll actually go on the wood rack. So my answer is looking kind of good. Looking kind of good. Now, I won't lie, Penny, she's my hen layer. She's the one on top right now. She's like, I like perching up here, Mom. So, doesn't matter. A perch doesn't get to stay. All right, let me go on, keep it on. And we will all talk to you later. Supervisor's trying to tell me it's time for a break. My answer is kind of. Again, that's where I want to get to on this branch. Here's where it is, and there's where it goes over. And I pretty much got everything above it knocked down. That way I can stand and not have to bend over with the chainsaw, because that's just, it's not what I do. I'm gonna, how do I say this? The next thing I'm gonna do, because the cart is full, is go empty the cart. It's all my stuff that's too big for kindling. But then I'll come back and I'll continue to clear this mess. That way I can clear that smaller branch there, which lets me get to all of this branch, just full access. So that's the thought process. And then once I get, again, this one here clear, it also lets me get full access to the tallest one here. Whew, goodness, lots to do. But again, everything here is roughly clean. Mostly burning stuff that needs to be burnt that I'm not going to use. I'm going to go ahead and go empty this and take a 5-minute tea break. So, talk to you in a few. I don't know if you can see her down there in the shade. Supervisor's telling me to take a break. Whew, all right. I love it when you visibly see progress. So, my whole end there, almost to the ground. It's at a good stopping point. You can see this is all larger stuff that needs to go on the actual firewood rack, not kindling. It's one of them all-night logs. Awesomeness. So, this one is done. The one that was above it but was empty is done. The one that was above that and full is done. So, my whole top here is open, which is awesome. But now that the top is open, I'm in full sun. Whew! And it's getting warm. So, What's that mean? It means I'm taking a break. Probably gonna go in the house and have lunch. And it'll be like I did yesterday. I might end up having lunch and be like, oh yeah, I'm just done. I'll be out tomorrow morning when it's cool. So, and as much as I got done today, you figure that branch, because I only had the outside clear, all the inside is clear, that branch and that large branches. Does that make sense? I should be able to finish the rest of the small stuff tomorrow. I really think so. Whew, which is awesome. Cart's close enough to being full. That's 2 cartloads today. You know, again, with the stuff that's there. And that stuff can sit there until I actually move it on one of the actual wood racks. Yeah. And then, you know, when I'm done with this and, done with the deep end, then I still have that branch to do. You know, the one that's still attached. Madness. It's all good though. I know when I get as much of this clear as possible, I'm going to see if I can move the base before I drop it on my spice bush. You know, it is a spice bush, and I do have spice berries this year. Isn't that awesome? I'd like not to kill my bush. Yeah, they're not ripe yet. Still quite green, still quite hard. But I'd like not to kill my spice bush. Alright, having said that, I'm going to go put this stuff away. Put tools away. Miss Panda and I, we'll talk at you later. Alrighty, 11:45. 92 degrees. I'm done for the day. Again, I'm quite sure I'm going to go in the house and have lunch and just be like, yep, we're done. We're done. Whew. I'm excited though. You know, this rack will be full by the time I'm done, and that's just the first tree. I have 5. So I'm going to have lots of kindling. You know, all the stuff that is now this small, because I'm to the roof and above. And we'll just go to the burn pit. I've already started that, you know. It's just how it is. And yeah. Then I've got a couple of spacer boards on the backside over there, that from where I used to use the spacer boards on the rack, that I'll continue to stack stuff this size. But beyond that, tools that can stay outside are just kind of under the deck. That way they're right here close by. There's no rain in the forecast for a week, so they'll be fine there. And yeah, Pat is already in the house, and that's where I'm going, to the house. So you can see though that I've got clear line of sight now to the coop, which is awesome. Pretty soon there won't be any tree there at all. Again, which is awesome. All right, you'll have a great day. And Panda, Kitty Blaze, and the chickens, we will all talk to you later. Just one of those little miscellaneous videos. These are those grapes. I'm pretty sure they're muscadines. But you can see they're ripe, they're purple. That makes sense, it's that branch that fell. So I'm gonna take those home, because the squirrels haven't gotten them and they're ripe. Just kind of test them out. Talk to you in a few. Taste like grapes. Skins are really thick. Kind of like a bite in a balloon. They're really thick. And they average anywhere from 1 to 4 seeds. If there's only 1 seed in it, you get a lot of grape. If there's 4 seeds in it, you know, you don't get a lot of grape, because they're not big. So my thought process is again, when I cultivate the vine that's in the back of the yard, and start, you know, bagging so stuff can't eat them, and I can get the whole vine to grow, hopefully. Hopefully the grapes will get bigger. Again, they taste like grapes. They taste awesome. You know, it's a grape. Maybe I'll do grape juice just because of the seeds, or a jelly, not a jam, because that way I can, you know, squeeze it, get the seeds out, and you know, make a jam or jelly out of it. Just, again, thought processes for the vine that I'll end up with in the back. But it tastes like grape. Is that kitty getting that Pampers? Of course, I go to film it and they stop playing.